Hello there.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fandom Fights. We are here for another very exciting match in this tournament. It's the WOAT tournament, but now it's just kind of a single tournament, but it's still exciting. We got Tyler Burch going up against Rue Moses. Nick, I would say WOAT tournament success. We've got 4 really good players in round 3, and we're kicking it off today with this one. Your thoughts?
Now it's the enigma tournament.
Help me out.
I got my arm back.
How long have you been waiting to say that?
I just thought of it. You might have noticed right before you went to me. You might have noticed me really focusing, trying to figure out what the acronym was. I'm excited. I do think WOAT went very well, and if anything, it proved that the upper echelon of our singles players are freaking scary. Yeah. All of them. It's not just Brittany. It's not just former champions. It's everyone in the top contenders right now are playing some of the best fandom we've ever seen. And the 2 guys playing here today are no exceptions. We got Tyler Burch, obviously former singles, current team's champion, has been absolutely on fire, made it to the semifinals of the tournament this year. But he's going up against Rue Moses. Rue, team's champion this year as well. Challenged for the belt already. This year, like, both guys have been playing absolutely insane. Both of them knocked out a team to get here, which is just gross.
Yeah, I was editing all the round 2 matches, and both of both of their knockouts. I believe Rue's was in round 1. Yeah. But his knockout in round 1 and Tyler's knockout in round 2, just disgusting stuff. Like, I agree with you. Playing on the top of their game, super fun. And have these 2 ever played one-on-one?
I don't think so, which feels like they should have, because
this
was a good clash.
I'm excited about it. I think, and it's also I say it 1,000 times. I'll say it again. I like it when we have good, nice people here playing too. And I think both these guys are good sports, but also want to win and are going to do everything they can to win. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Promos?
Yeah. I realized that.
It's back. Got my arm. Got my manager here, but he's where is he? He's sleeping on the job. I suck at this camera. There he is. Sleeping on the job, since we can't have our other manager here. But you know what? No, I've never played Tyler before, and I'm excited for this. It's going to be a great match. I'm trying to be as chill as I was in the other ones. It's not working right now, but that's fine. Let's do this.
Man, he stole my bit. I was gonna be like, oh, I got the arm back. Here we go. No, I am excited for today. Like Bruce said, we haven't played each other yet. I think he's a great player. Really excited to get to play him. I feel like past couple of years is like we're always kind of just missing each other. So I love that WOAT gave me an opportunity to face him. I'm looking here to win. I'm looking for a hell of a match. My stepdad said he wouldn't give me back my dog if I didn't win. So I have a lot more extra pressure because of that. So I'm just going to try to play the best that I can.
Nick, thoughts on the promos?
They were good. Love the bits. Animal abduction, not good.
No.
Bad.
Once happened to Bucky, but we got him back. Ellie, let him go. Let's get into round number 1. How's it going to work?
Round number 1 is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions. They're all in Fandom Fights. Each player is going to have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we'll say pens down. At which point, the players will reveal their answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece. Should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, they would receive a bonus question. Each player will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number 1?
This is a different laptop, so if anything weird happens with me, just let me know.
You got it.
And I just want to make it make it very, very clear. Tyler, you cannot have my manager.
Great. Everything's leaving me now. Great.
First question comes in the category of horror icons. In Halloween Kills, who reveals to Laurie that Michael is still alive following the events of 2018's Halloween?
What?
Leslie.
My burp that offended you? You're rolling your eyes at me? Are you okay? What's wrong? Divorce?
Oh my God, I was just thinking about that bit. Oh my God.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Rue.
I couldn't remember my other man's name, so I just said bracket.
Let's go to Tyler.
I believe it's Tommy Doyle.
Tommy Doyle is correct. So
Not who I was thinking.
Tyler
Makes
will
more
take
sense.
a 1 point lead. Your next question is in the category of mixed bag. What could it be? What actor has appeared in the following films? Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and Blade 2.
Tommy Doyle's very annoying in that film.
I would argue in every film that the character appears, he's quite annoying.
No,
Yeah.
mostly this one though.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Read the question.
All right, that is going to be Rue's first repeat. Your question again. What actor has appeared in the following films? Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and Blade 2. I agree with you that this one's the worst because he's all like, mob, we got to start a mob. Evil dies tonight. But
Yeah.
in that other one, he's all, I'm Paul Rudd and I'm creepy and I stare at you.
Yeah, creepy. He's not like annoying.
I don't know, maybe like me right now, annoying type of thing, like creepy. You know what I'm saying? But
No.
2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Tyler,
Is it Thomas Kretschmann?
and let's go to Rue.
So Toby Jones.
What did Tyler have? Sorry,
He had the right answer, Tim.
I thought he said Tyler Kretschmann. So that was
No,
my
his name is Tyler.
correct. Okay, so he had Thomas Kretschmann. Okay, so that is correct. So 2-0. Nick, what's next?
Next question comes in the category of James Bond. From Russia with Love, Moonraker, and Casino Royale all see Bond in what city?
This is one of those famous moments where I want to start talking about cities, but we can't. So instead, let's talk about candy. You like Swedish fish, yes or no?
Sure.
I think they're pretty good, but they can.
I still love them. Like, they were a top 5 as a kid, but now I'm just kind of off the candy.
Do you? Okay, yeah, I like candy quite a bit. What?
He's just off candy.
Yeah, he's off candy.
Oh my
Do you
God.
do you prefer the watermelons or the regular Sour Patch Kids? 5, 4, 2.
Never been a Sour Patch Kid.
Pens down. Wow. Rue, let's go to you.
Not a good start. I said Casablanca.
And Tyler.
I said Venice.
Venice is correct. So we move on to your next question in the category of DC. In which DC film will you hear the quote, "What happened to the American dream? It came true. You're looking at it." So you have to you're going to the store. You got to pick one candy. What's it going to be, Nick?
I don't have to do anything you say.
Okay. For me, I'm an Airhead fan. I like the Airhead Extremes. I like the bars. I like them all.
Anna has what's it called? The when you like not frosted, but like freeze dried. She has like freeze dried Airheads. It's really weird.
That's interesting. 5,
Yeah.
4,
My document is
2,
freaking out.
1. Pens down. I'm very sorry about that. Let's go to Tyler
I said Watchmen.
and Rue.
So Superman Returns.
Watchmen is correct.
Holy shit. Okay.
So,
Wow.
Nick, what is next?
Come on.
Your next question will come in the category of the MCU. In Avengers Infinity War, who completes the last step in the creation of Stormbreaker?
Okay. So,
What is happening?
Nick, you don't have to go to the store to get candy, but if you did, what would you pick?
Three Musketeers.
That's a good one. I do like the Three Musketeers. That used to be my favorite chocolatey one, but now I'm a little more partial to the Twix. I like Twix.
Left
What?
or right?
Kit Kat is better? Is that what you're trying to say?
Left or right?
4, 3. Reese's. 1. Pens down. Rolos? Oh, Milk Duds. Let's go to Rue.
Groot.
And Tyler.
Groot.
Groot is correct, and Rue is on the board. It is 5-1. Your next question is going to be in the category of Pixar. What is the name of the native language of people from Fireland in Elemental?
Oh shit. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I do like a Three Musketeers part, but yeah, Maggie is partial to the Milk Duds. They're pretty good. They're a little too chewy.
I can't.
It hurts my jaw to think about them.
I can't eat them since whose line made a joke about bras being called milk duds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fantastic.
Hands down. Let's go to Tyler
Said fire knees.
and Rue.
I said charcoal because I have no fucking clue.
Tyler, very close, but the answer is fire-ish.
Irish.
Right. Irish.
Like
That's
Irish,
okay.
Irish.
Yep.
So no more perfect rounds. Nick, what is this?
Next question comes in the category of DreamWorks animation. Who voices the smooth jazz troll Chaz in Trolls World Tour?
You like jazz, Nick?
I do, Tim.
I know you do.
I call myself a fan.
Don't you have a jazz tattoo?
I do, Tim.
Can I see it?
No.
Okay, because it's...
I might want a job someday.
Oh. So you hit it.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
I'm sorry. Maggie. Whoa. Maggie thought that was funny. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat again.
All right, that is Rue's second repeat.
Question again. Who voices the smooth jazz troll Chaz in Trolls World Tour?
All right, now set me up to call you a fucking idiot.
Okay, Tim. I think you're just a lovely human being with an awesome family, and you do great things.
I can't say anything bad about you. You're so sweet. That was...
Ah, you dumbass.
If you ever come to this house, but I'm gonna train Bucky to attack the side of your beard. 5, 4,
Fair.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Rue.
Man, I know this is wrong. I know the guy, but it's not Charlie Hunnam.
Let's go to Tyler.
No, I said David Diggs.
No.
Both are incorrect. We were looking for Jamie Dornan, Mr. Gray.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Your next question is coming in the category of Marvel. Which Marvel film features a character becoming upset when they are served eggs at a restaurant? You don't like
Favorite breakfast restaurant chain?
like they're exclusively known for their breakfast, or just can serve breakfast?
Both.
I would go if we're Perkins, probably Perkins.
Never heard of it.
It's like everything else. It's like IHOP. It's like everything else.
You're not a Denny's guy.
I like Denny's. There's not a ton around me though. 5, 4. There was one in
I
Madison.
dislike Denny's.
Pens down. You dislike Denny's? That's fair. I like their burgers. Let's go to Tyler
I went for the obvious Howard the Duck.
and Rue.
Ah, shit, it is. Men in Black 3. It's Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck is correct. So Tyler expands his lead,
Come on.
but it's next Nick.
Penultimate question comes in the category of Disney animation. In Melody Time, what type of animal starts digging up the apple seeds before Johnny Appleseed befriends it?
What's your favorite thing to order at a breakfast place?
Breakfast. No, it really depends. If I'm like, I'll do like a pancakes kind of thing.
Yeah, I like French
But I
toast.
really got to be in the mood. If not, I almost like will aim for like a chicken, like a crispy chicken sandwich, like maybe chicken and waffles. But sometimes I just go for like a fried chicken sandwich.
I'm an omelet guy. I love a good omelet. 5,
Fair.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Rue, let's go to you.
Said a gopher.
And Tyler.
Set of rabbits.
Both are incorrect. The answer is skunk. Skunk. All right, guys, your final question in this round is coming in the category of Star Wars. And your question is, in Revenge of the Sith, who informs the Jedi Council that General Grievous has been spotted on Utapau?
Don't know who. Abbreviated.
Yeah, General. Yeah, I don't know. Every time we go to our favorite breakfast spot in town, you know what Maggie gets every time? A
Cheese
chicken
curd.
salad.
Chicken salad?
You also get the peanut butter banana waffle.
Wait, a chicken salad or chicken salad?
A chicken salad.
So
A salad with
chicken
chicken in it, not chicken salad.
and mayo and
No, although that shit's good. 5, 4. On like a croissant? Yeah. 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Tyler.
Said Anakin.
And Rue.
Said Kiari Mundi.
Anakin is correct. So at the end of round number 1, Nick, I have Tyler in the lead 7-1. Is that what you have?
Damn.
what I have then.
All right, let's get into round number 2. How's it going to work?
Round number 2 is going to work like this. It is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 8 Fandom categories on it as well. Spinners and opponent's choice. Each player will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. Now they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. They'll get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece. Let's check down a multiple choice, at which point it will only be worth 1, and be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. Your categories on the wheel today are MCU, DC, Creature Features, Sci-Fi Icons, Wizarding World, American Spies, Law and Order, and YA. Take it away, Tim.
All right, Tyler, you're in the lead. Do you want to spin first or defer?
I'm going to defer.
Okay. Rue, this is going to be your spin. Brought to you by Prime Big Deal Days. Shop now. You land on American Spies.
Spin it again, please.
All right.
This spin brought to you by Norton Plus Malware Protection. You land on Spinner's Choice.
Wizarding World.
All right. Nick, will you go ahead? Nick is upset, but he also he understands your peril. Nick, will you go ahead and read Rue his questions in the Wizarding World?
Gladly, Rue. I'll be giving you your questions in the category of the Wizarding World. Are you prepared for them?
We'll see how deep they're getting because I get your whole plight.
That's fair. Your first question. Which Wizarding World film features the quote, "I expect you're tired of hearing this, but you look so like your father"?
Prisoner of Azkaban.
That is correct for 2 points.
The macaw was disgusted with that question.
Apologies. Second question, Rue. Who composed the score for Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1?
Alexander Desplat.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, Rue, your third question. Besides getting angry and attacking, what happens to the cat-like Madigo when they are attacked in Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald?
They duplicate.
That is correct for 2 points. I rue your penultimate question. What was the name of the pet fish that Lily had given to Professor Slughorn when she was a student in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince?
Francis.
That is correct for 2 points. And Rue, your final question. Besides his eye, what other part of Mad Eye Moody's body is fake in the wizarding world?
His leg.
That is correct for 2 more points and a clean sweep of the wizarding world.
Every question Rue got right, Maggie just sat there and went nodding along. All right, so Rue gets his total up to 11, now has the lead. We are going to bring back the wheel, and this is going to be the spin for Mr. Burch.
No, it's not.
I like it.
No. Law and Order.
Sure.
I'm going to spin again.
All right.
This spin brought to you by Aldi, voted #1 in something.
Wow.
Wow,
There you
you
go.
also land on Spinner's Choice.
Let's go ahead and do creature features.
All right. Tyler, I believe you both in your last 2 matches have both spinned Spinner's Choice and chosen the categories you just chose. Anyway, Tyler, I'll be giving you your questions and creature features. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, your first question. Which creature features film opens with a character saying goodbye to his girlfriend who tells him she loves him, though he does not say it back?
Jurassic World.
Yeah, that's correct for 2 points.
It's a defining character trait.
Egg.
Girls.
Your second question. Who plays the main ape villain, General Ursus, in Beneath the Planet of the Apes?
Oh, shit. Okay. I'm going to go multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Claude Atkins, B, Lou Wagner, C, James Gregory, or D, Jeff Corey.
Okay. I'm going to say Lou Wagner.
That is incorrect. Rue, chance for a 1-point steal. Is it A, Claude Atkins, B, Lou Wagner, C, James Gregory, or D, Jeff Corey?
James Gregory.
James Gregory is correct for the 1-point steal. All right, Tyler, your third question. In 2007's TMNT, what is Donatello doing for work at the beginning of the film?
Technical support.
I think we can take that for 2 points. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I just put that on the wrong side of the board. It should be 12 to 11, Nick, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, your next question, Tyler. How does the shark die in Jaws?
Explosion.
That is correct for 2 points in the lead. And your final question. What is the name of the young girl who is believed to be the final surviving member of the Iwi tribe in the Monsterverse?
I'll have to go multiple.
Okay, your options are A, Mina,
Oh, my God.
B, Gia, C, Dreyu, or D, Adi.
Gia.
Gia is correct for 1 point. And Nick, when it was looking like Rue might have been down and out of this, we only have a 2-point game coming out of this round. That's steal big for Mr. Moses. It is 14-12. Is that what you have?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, let's get into round number 3. How's it going to work?
Well, round number 3 is going to work like this. It is the betting round. We have 5 more questions that are on the Fandom Fights. Once the players hear the category, they can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. If they get the question correct, they will gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number 3?
Nope.
Go, Tim.
All right, the first category you guys can bet points on is Pixar. Let's get bets, starting with Tyler.
2.
And Rue.
2.
Okay, your question in Pixar is, which Pixar film features characters named Oliver Sansweet and Mrs. Hoganson? you do any Prime Day shopping? Saving on big deals?
That's today.
Yeah, it's today and tomorrow.
Oh shit, that's not a day.
I know.
That's 2 days.
Deal days. Sorry, it's called Deal Days. My apologies. I went to look at the movies, and everything that was on sale, I already had. Actually, that's not true. They had Groundhog Day, but it was the Steelbook, and I would prefer to have the regular one. I did not get it.
Can we speak quieter as my fiance's in the other room and I don't want her hearing about deal days?
Pens. Yeah, that's fair. Let's go to Tyler.
It's at Monster University.
And Rue.
Said Soul.
Both incorrect. We were looking for The Incredibles. The Incredibles. So Tyler will drop down to 12 and Rue down to 10. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, what's next?
Next category we got points on is the worlds of DC.
Nick, let's get those bets, starting with Rue.
2.
I don't have to cut if I don't want to. And Tyler.
2.
All right, Nick, what's the question?
Question is, what is Iris West's profession in The Flash?
You like The Flash, Nick?
No.
The character, not necessarily the film.
The one from the film? No.
No. Just in general.
I mean, in general, it's multiple.
Like comics, animated cartoons.
No.
No. Okay, fair. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Count.
1. Comes down. Let's go to Rue.
Journalist.
And Tyler.
I also said journalist.
I think we can take that, right, Nick? Yeah.
Yeah.
Journalist, reporter. So 14 to 12 is the score once again. And the next category that you two can bet points on is American Spies. Let's get that, starting with Tyler.
2.
And Rue.
2.
All right, your question is, what specific object does Ethan attempt to use to deactivate the bomb inside Lindsay Ferris's head, which ultimately fails in Mission Impossible 3?
This has turned into quite the brawl.
Yeah, just insane. I'm very sweaty. That's just me. That's not the match. I'm just stating a fact. But it's very good. Very good stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. I shouldn't have worn white today. Let's go to Tyler.
Defibrillator.
And Rue.
Defibrillator.
Both are correct. 16 to 14. Nick, what's the next category?
Penultimate category is DC.
All right. Let's get bets, starting with Rue
2.
and Tyler.
2.
What's the question, Nick?
Question is, who plays Commissioner Gordon in Batman 89?
Five, 4,
Use the repeat.
2. Okay, that is your final repeat.
Question again. Who plays Commissioner Gordon in Batman 89? 1989. That is.
Yes. The year of our Lord and Savior.
That was the year?
Yeah.
All the other ones, no.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Rue.
I thought the wrong movie the first time and then couldn't figure it out.
Tyler.
I said Pat Hingle.
And your winner, Tyler Burch. Pat Ingle is correct. Nick, thoughts on the match?
Great match. I think Rue's going to be kicking himself if he did a little better in round one. That round two definitely would have catapulted him much further ahead of Tyler. But the comeback is very, very impressive. I think this became a very exciting match to watch. We were worried that we weren't going to get what was billed when Tyler was up 5-1, 6-1. And then Rue was able to turn around, which just shows you how good and determined of a player Rue is. But Tyler's been absolutely on fire. He started out this year very mad because we made him wait a little bit to play. Lost to Joe in the tournament, and then we took away his contender match once Brittany retired. So you can tell Tyler's got a vengeance behind him. But the fact that Rue turned this into a very, very close match going into almost the final question shows you how you can never count him out. So
yeah,
I'm
down
excited.
2 points going into round 2 is nothing like being down 6 coming out of round 1. It's crazy. And Rue's done it many times where, like, you know, he's been down going into round 3 and has been able to win to flip it and come back. It just, that didn't happen today. It's happened so many times, but today, unfortunately, it wasn't the time. But Tyler looks scary, man. This is wild. I think they both played great. So let's go talk to them in the post-match interviews.
Rue, you know what happened today. At the end of the day, I think you're going to be kicking yourself for the questions you didn't get, but I think you should be looking at how great of a comeback you made. I think you just made a statement to everyone, because if I was Tyler and I was sitting in Tyler's position at the end of round number 1, I might get off my guard a little bit, which is maybe what happened to him in round 2. But like, I might sit back and go, okay, cool. Rue it's like that scene in Cars where Chick Hicks goes, kid just doesn't have it today. Only for him to come back. So that's what I think happened today. I think you turned this into a very exciting match, despite a slow start. But do you take positives from this, knowing that like you're never truly out based on today?
Oh yeah, 100%. I was mad. I wasn't even mad at the end of round 1. I was just like, all right, I just had my worst round 1 ever. The questions just like didn't go my way. But I, again, never counted myself out. There were multiple times I had the chance to take the lead, and I didn't. I am mad about that last question because I think this is the second singular match in a row, including the gauntlet, where I did not listen to the end of the question. And I just thought it was something. I went Batman 66. And I was like, I don't know Batman 66. And then I heard 89 and I was like, oh crap. And then my mind went blank because specifically I've consistently forgot Pat Hingle's name over the last year. And I've looked him up 5 times. And I feel like if I would have paid attention to 89, he would have popped back up because I've told myself, look up. It's not Michael Goff because his name pops up every time. Look up this man's name. And I've literally looked up his name 5 times over the last year. And if I didn't, screw it. If I didn't zone out in that first time, I might have pulled Hingle and we at least could have gone to the final. So that's what I'm going to be kicking myself over. And when I play again, making sure to listen to damn questions. Sound like one of my students. Listen, homie.
Oh, that's actually very funny. That's a good perspective to have on it. But Rue, this does end your season. You've done insane things this year alone. You've challenged for the belt. You've been a team's champion. You knocked out a team. You added a lot of things to the bucket list, so to speak. When you come back next year, I imagine you'll be one of the top people in the search for that belt. Is there anyone you haven't played at this point? Because you, Tyler, Joe, Scully, you're all getting to the point where you've played most people. Is there anyone you haven't played that you're hoping to come up against?
I've played. I would love to play Igor 1-on-1. He will all like he was my first loss in Melee, and I'm still mad about that loss. I should have won it. I shouldn't have. So anytime I can come back and play him and try to beat him, that would be a good match. I have not played him 1-on-1 there. So
I like the sound of it. Well, Rue, listen, congratulations on a great tournament performance, a great comeback in today's match, and we will see you next year.
Appreciate it.
Hello.
No, okay. I thought we were going to do a mirror thing.
Oh, man. Sorry.
Okay, Tyler. You're clearly riding off the high of this win. I think you played fantastic in what was clearly a difficult round one. Like, Rue's one of the best playing now, maybe one of the best of all time. For him to score 1 and you to score 7 shows that, like, you just did very, very well and maybe in a very difficult round one. On top of that, you spin spinner's choice, you take something you're used to, you miss a data question, and it just shows you how close these matches always are, especially when you're playing someone like Rue, that he can sweep his category, and you still did very, very good in your category, but it was enough for him to just creep back up a little bit. But at the end of the day, you're swinging for the fences in round number 3, and I think it's just very, very difficult to beat you right now. How do you feel about the match, how it unfolded?
Feeling pretty good. Yeah, round 1. I mean, I know Rue's kicking himself over that round 1, but like Venice, Thomas Kretschmann, like half those answers that I gave that ended up being correct, I was not 100% on them. I was just like, I think this fits, and we're going to see what happens. And it went my way. So he definitely nothing to hang his head about. He did great in Wizarding World, which is awesome. Creature features. Literally, as you like asked me who plays Ursus, I would just like, I don't have that written down. Interesting. Great. And so, that's usually like data I've really improved on this past year, but if I don't have it written down, I can't improve on it. So that sucked. And then with Gia, I should have just used my repeat, because I literally, like, as Tim was about to start saying the question, I just popped into my head. So I should have went into a repeat. So that was, a slight misstep that I could have tweaked up a little bit. Round 3, I think obviously it went really, really well. The Incredibles, literally was just talking to Brittany a couple weeks ago. I was like, I think I need to rewatch The Incredibles because it's been so long. And we were like, nah, it'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Pixar's not on your wheel. Here we are.
Famous last words.
Yeah, but no, I felt great about it. I had a great time playing against Rue, and I know down in the future, I'm sure there'll be another match, and he'll come at me guns blazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Tyler, listen, you are moving on to the finals of WOAT. You've now made it further in a tournament where you've had to play teams than you did the singles tournament, but it's very possible you could be looking at a similar challenge before you. You will be playing either the number 4 single seed Thomas Scully or the number 1 single seed Joe Fairley. They're going to play next week. You get the winner. Which do you want, and which do you think you're going to get? What are you prepping for?
I want Joe. Joe is my one loss this year. It came down to an American Spies question, which now I hate some of all fears, so I'll have that for the rest of my life. I really, really, really want that rematch, and I think that getting this opportunity again would be fantastic. I've been feeling this tournament. I don't know what it's been doing. I don't know if it's just because I've slightly changed the way I've done things, but I just feel like I'm so much more on it, even compared to how I was a couple months ago in the finals for the tournament, even that, against Kaiser, all that stuff. So I'm very excited to play against him. I don't know how Scully has done in his matches leading up to versus Joe, so anything is possible. I do think, just given Joe's year, it could be him. If it is Scully, first of all, that would be awesome. It'd be really cool to see Scully be able to get over Joe after getting to beat in the finals of the tournament. And I never got a chance to play him one-on-one. I've only played Manhattan, so I think it'd be really cool. But I'm prepping for Joe, because even if I prep for Joe, if it's Scully, prepping for Joe is just going to get me past Scully. So that's what I'm here for.
Fair. Well, I like it, Tyler. Congratulations on a match. Very well played. And we will see you in the finals.
Nick, while the post-match was going on, I went up and got some Airheads.
I thought that was a fish. I thought you just pulled out a fish.
No, these are Airhead Extremes, like we were talking about. You know who else hates the sum of all fears? Jennifer Lopez. Tyler laughed. That's all I needed. Great match. Delicious candy. Nick, go get yourself a 3 Musketeers. Anna, there's a sale going on. We'll see you guys next time with more Fandom. Bye.